good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where today we're talking about Maserati. Back in September 25th, which is about a week ago, Maserati just built its 100,000th Ghibli. 100,000 Maserati Ghiblis. Now, it's crazy to even think that I had one, let alone two Maserati Ghiblis in my ownership. And I know some of you guys also have had one or two Ghiblis as well. So you're a part of that big milestone for Maserati. Now, you remember Maserati used to chase the BMW 5 Series when it came to production numbers. And when it came to production numbers, they wanted those kinds of sales to be on that type of level. Well, Maserati did mention that they made a mistake and that they wanted to kind of shy away from chasing the numbers game for Maserati and for the Ghibli. Just to put it in perspective on how long it took to manufacture 100,000 Ghibli sedans, 6 years. The spec of this 2020 Ghibli is stunning. A Blue Emissione Ghibli SQ4 with the Grand Sport trim. It also has a black leather interior equipped with the Matrix LED headlights, the 20-inch alloy wheels with the red brake calipers, and the black piano inserts. Now, this vehicle is destined for the Italian market. It puts down 424 horsepower in the 3-liter twin-turbo V6. And with the spec, you have the all-wheel drive, which puts this Ghibli from 0 to 62 in 4.7 seconds and tops out at 178 miles per hour. Now, during each assembly of the Ghibli, is meticulously inspected, with technicians making sure that everything functions as it should. After the final badge is put on the car, it is road tested for approximately 25 miles by a professional driver prior to being shipped to customers. I know I've showed you guys that before. Whenever I got into a new Ghibli at the dealership, it normally has at least 20 miles on the clock. So you'll see them brand new, and then you'll see them maybe after we take them to get gas, which puts a couple of miles on the clock. So you'll see those right away. You'll know that this Ghibli has been tested before it even got here to the States. Now, Maserati premiered the Ghibli at the 2013 Shanghai Motor Show. Since then, it's been updated a few times, including in 2017 when the Grand Lusso and Grand Sport trims were presented at the Shanghai Motor Show in China. And at last year's Goodwood Festival of Speed, the car received styling, internal components, and a new gear shift lever with the leather options. Since then, Maserati has been updating the Ghibli ever since. It has been a night and day difference from when it first came out from 2014 to now. This thing is incredible. You guys need to go check them out. You guys need to watch the channel if you need to see the different variants of the Ghibli that I've showed. I mean, when you really spec these things out, they are incredible. And I am happy to have said that I've been a part of this family and the Maserati family. And I want to give a shout out to everybody at the Maserati factories who have been working hard on these vehicles. It's just an awesome thing to be a part of, an awesome family to have been a part of. And it's not just a car, it's a lifestyle. So anybody who owns a Ghibli right now, anybody who has owned a Ghibli, definitely be thankful that you are part of this family. Now, say what you want about the Ghibli, probably one of the most hated cars on the internet. You guys have seen all the videos that all the YouTubers, whoever else reviewing it has made. You'll see the videos from me who have criticized it as well, but also I've embraced it with all the love as an owner. I've talked about its flaws, I've talked about its strengths, and I've really been transparent about my ownership with the Ghibli, but I've also been very straightforward about why I love the vehicle. Well, there's no arguing the fact that it's been an important car for Maserati. As you can see, that 100,000 units have been built. Now we know that even creating the Ghibli back in 2014 was a significant risk for Maserati. Maserati never really competed with the BMW 5 Series at a price point, nor had it produced vehicles on such a large scale. Now, despite all the stuff about the parts bin engineering, the car has made Maserati much more financially sound brand than it ever has been. And that's what makes it important. This is a huge deal. Selling 100,000 examples may not seem much when you compare it to the Germans like BMW and Mercedes, or we compare it to Toyota or GM. But with the Italian sports car maker, it's a pretty huge deal. So the Ghibli has been very important to Maserati structuring. So now that the Ghibli has reached 100,000, that replacement or refresh is coming very soon, and we've talked about this before. Maserati has a lot of cars mapped out between now and 2022. So we're gonna see some changes come very soon, and I'm excited to bring them to you guys. But with that said, hopefully you enjoyed the video today. If you guys did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Giving it a thumbs up helps get it up in the rankings, and more people can see it so we can have a bigger conversation on the 100,000 Maserati Ghiblis. Now, with that said, if you guys do want to support the channel, check the links down below. I do have a link to my PayPal for a one-time donation. If you guys want to donate $2, $3, $5, whatever you guys want to do to help support the channel, or you can do the Patreon subscription as well. You can also check the Ron's Rides link for my merch. If you guys want to get a t-shirt, you're gonna get a hoodie, coffee mug, anything like that, make sure you check that out and support your boy. You can also check the links for my social media. If you want to see my Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, get more acquainted with me, see what's up, make sure you do that as well. Now with that said, you guys subscribe for more Ron's Rides, click the notification bell so you can get these videos straight to your inbox when they come out. With that said, you guys be blessed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.